Once upon a time, in a quiet town not very far from the city, there lived a young man named Daniel. Daniel was 26 years old. He had a job, a small apartment, and everything people said a normal life should have. But inside, Daniel felt tired all the time. Every morning, he woke up feeling heavy. His body was in bed, but his mind was already running. While brushing his teeth, he thought about mistakes he had made years ago. While eating breakfast, he worried about bills, work, and the future. While walking to work, his mind replayed old conversations and imagined new problems that had not even happened yet. Daniel was always somewhere else, never where he was. At work, people spoke to him, but he only half listened. At home, he tried to rest, but his thoughts followed him everywhere. Even at night, when the lights were off, his mind stayed awake. Because of this, Daniel slowly stopped enjoying life. He forgot how it felt to be calm. He forgot how it felt to smile for no reason. Sometimes he asked himself, "Why am I always tired, even when I do nothing?" He tried many things to fix this feeling. He watched videos about motivation. He read articles about success. He downloaded apps that promised peace of mind. But nothing lasted. For a few minutes, he felt better. Then the thoughts came back again. One evening, after another long day, Daniel sat alone in a small cafe. The place was quiet. Soft music played in the background. Across from him, an old man was sitting by the window, slowly drinking tea. The old man looked peaceful, not happy in a loud way, just calm. Daniel noticed this and felt curious. After some time, Daniel gathered courage and spoke. "Sir," he said softly, "you look very calm. May I ask you something?" The old man smiled gently and nodded. Daniel continued, "My mind never stops. I am always thinking. About the past. About the future. I don't know how to rest. How do people find peace?" The old man did not answer immediately. He looked out the window for a moment and then said, "Peace is not something you find. It is something you allow." Daniel did not fully understand. Seeing this, the old man stood up and said, "Come, walk with me." They walked outside the cafe and down a quiet street. The evening air was cool. Street lights were turning on one by one. The old man stopped near a small park. He picked up a smooth stone from the ground and placed it in Daniel's hand. "Hold this stone," he said, "and walk with me around the park." Daniel did as he was told. As they walked, the old man asked, "What are you thinking about right now?" Daniel answered honestly, "I'm thinking about whether I'm holding the stone correctly." The old man smiled. After a few minutes, he asked again, "Did you notice the children playing? The sound of the leaves? The lights turning on?" Daniel paused and realized something. "No," he said, "I didn't notice any of that." The old man nodded. "When your attention is fully on one thing," he said calmly, "your mind becomes quiet by itself." They walked a little more. Then the old man stopped and said, "Now put the stone down." Daniel placed it gently on the ground. Immediately, his thoughts returned. Work. Tomorrow. Yesterday. The old man watched this and said, "You see, your mind does not need force. It needs direction." Daniel listened carefully. The old man continued, "Most suffering comes from living in time that does not exist. The past is memory. The future is imagination. Only this moment is real." They stood in silence for a while. Daniel felt something he had not felt in a long time. Stillness. Before leaving, Daniel thanked the old man. That night, when Daniel went home, he tried something different. While washing his hands, he focused only on the feeling of water. While eating dinner, he paid attention to each bite. While lying in bed, he noticed his breathing. The thoughts still came, but this time he did not fight them. He simply returned to the moment. Slowly, Daniel began to sleep better. Not perfectly, but better. Days passed, then weeks. Life did not suddenly become easy. Problems did not disappear. But Daniel changed. He learned that peace was not a place to reach. It was a habit to practice. And with time, the storm inside his mind became quieter. Sometimes, peace does not come from thinking more. It comes from being present. When your mind stays here, There is no space for fear. If this story made you pause for a moment, take that pause with you into your day. If you found value in this story, you can like and share it with someone who may need it. And if you enjoy calm stories like this, you're welcome to subscribe to Calm Life Stories. Thank you for listening. Stay well and stay peaceful.